Hey everybody, it's Kyla Live, and I am just that endo girl living beyond my pain. And today we're talking birth control. Cycle, no cycle, shot, patch, pill. So I received a DM message from one of you amazing women out there about birth control and my journey with birth control. And I felt like this is a great topic to talk about. I have definitely been on a lot of different birth controls, trying to figure out what was best for me, my body, and my endometriosis. And these are my pointers for figuring out what is best for you. So first and foremost, let me say the goal is always to be chemically free and understanding my body and getting to a natural place of living with endometriosis. With that being said, I understand that it's impossible to do it without a little help. So for me, when I first started having pains, of course, like you guys, my doctor's first go-to was, let's get on a birth control and see if we can control your pain levels. Granted, that didn't work on the first birth control, that didn't work on the second birth control, that didn't work on the fourth birth control, and that didn't work on the fifth birth control that they subscribed. However, after having my laparoscopy, getting on birth control was amazing. I was on the lowest dosage of birth control, estrogen levels, and it was great because my doctor went in and cleaned out as much endometriosis as possible, and then the birth control just helped kind of maintain my levels afterwards. But let's be honest, if you are on the wrong type of birth control, or if you're in a space where your body is still kind of going through a lot of pain, birth control is not the answer. You still need to have that laparoscopy to kind of help you get to a place of stability, and then using birth control as an aid. Now, granted, if you find a birth control that can help you through your pain, it is awesome. But going through that trial and error process is tremendously aggravating, frustrating. It can be emotionally draining because your body is just going through a lot of different things, and then you have to decide, does the good weigh out the bad? Does the pros weigh out the cons? Does the pain weigh out the obstacle? I don't know. But you have to decide what's best for you. So here's a couple of tips. One, don't be afraid to tell your doctor that you do not like your side effects, because your doctor will know, like, okay, well, let's try this type of birth control, or let's try a lower doses of estrogen, or let's try a patch, or let's try this. So definitely communicate with your doctor about what's going on with your body at all times. So then that way you're not just dealing with symptoms that you don't have to deal with. Number two, give yourself a little time and a little space on the birth control. So try it out for 2 to 3 months. If that birth control after 2 to 3 months doesn't seem like it is helping, then it's time to change it up. And what I mean by that is, I remember one time I was trying a birth control and I was bleeding consistently, and I felt like, oh no, like I can't keep having breakthrough bleedings. But I did take my doctor's advice and I kept taking the birth control just to see if it would level out, and it did, and it actually turned out to be a great birth control for me at that time. Number three, don't stop trying to figure yourself out. If you get on a birth control and you realize, this is great, like I'm in a great space, my period only lasts 2 days, like I'm in a good headspace, my face looks fabulous, you get all these great benefits from the birth control, you still need to figure out your triggers. You still need to figure out your food. You still need to figure out what is causing your endometriosis to flare up. You have to do that, because at any given point, the game changes and you're back to square one again. So you have to dedicate the time, regardless of wherever you are in your stage of endometriosis, to really figure out your body and how endometriosis is affecting it. And number four, explore your options. So if you're getting conversations from your doctor like, that's not a big deal, or I wouldn't worry about that, you still need to do your research for yourself. And if you've made it this far in the endometriosis game, to the point where you know you have endometriosis, you understand that sometimes you're educating your doctor about what's out there or what you want to do next for yourself. So See what type of birth controls are out there. Explore the option of cycle, no cycle, shot, patch, pill. There's so many things out there for you, and it's great because you determine what's best for you, nobody else. All right, so I hope that this video helps you along your journey. Again, birth control before laparoscopy and birth control after laparoscopy can be completely different. However, you can still get to a place that one day you may not even need birth control once you figure out your body with endometriosis. All right, guys, make sure you leave your comments, questions down below. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.